Many of us waking up yesterday morning sporting a headache and vague memories of the night before, possibly a couple of regrets. Probably wish that someone would just magically appear to clean our house and make us breakfast. That actually happened for some people.
Hangover Helpers is a Perth company started by a husband and wife who realised it was exactly what they needed when waking up feeling a little worse for wear. Take a look.
These are the Hangover Helpers, the ones who save you from cleaning up after a big night.
We come in, we cook breakfast, we take the rubbish away, we clean the bathrooms. Anywhere the party was, we make the house look like the party never existed.
The helpers will be there after a function or hen's night or bucks, and say some jobs are bigger than others, particularly if it's a themed party.
We've had ones where there's outfits hung on the walls, there's been eggs everywhere, broken glass, tables smashed.
This is not a job for the faint-hearted.
I guess some of the weirdest things we've seen is probably the people still passed out in different areas of the house, laying on the couches by the pool. Have to sort of poke them with a stick to wake them up.
What a great concept. Joining us now from Perth is the owner of Hangover Helpers, James Hookway. Good morning to you, James.
Good morning, guys.
After what has no doubt been a very busy period for you, how did you come up with the idea for this business?
Yeah, very busy at the moment. We came up with it from a party ourselves. My wife and I hosted a party, woke up one morning feeling pretty rough. Wanted someone to come in and cook us breakfast, and we thought, oh yeah, how good would that be? And I'm sure a lot of other people are feeling the same as us right now.
James, just one practical question.
Yep.
I mean, sometimes it's those quiet nights that turn out to be so rowdy. I mean, do we need to book Hangover Helpers in advance, or can we call you in the morning provided we can talk and dial numbers?
We do like to take bookings up in advance, but we do have the emergency service, we call it. So
Good.
My phone's ringing most Sunday mornings. People waking up thinking that they just have a few people around, and it's turned out to be a pretty big party. So, yeah, we definitely have that service available.
Oh, I love that.
So, James, hypothetically speaking, if you do have a big bloke passed out in your loo, do you clean around them, or do you have to sort of wake everyone up?
Take them out with the trash.
In order to sort of do the full service?
No, we do the full service. So we make sure that everyone's looked after the next day and clean up, you know, all areas. So there's definitely a few bodies we need to get rid of, but no, everything's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, could we call you on the night just to get rid of the guests?
We have done some late night ones where people have pre-partied, then they call us in, they come home to a clean house when they get home that night. So yeah.
James, obviously yesterday was huge. Did you see anything particularly gob-stopping?
Yesterday was huge. We had there were some real large parties, nothing too crazy. The one we went to, I must have had a new Christmas gift. They had a tattoo parlour going on at their house, so we had to clean around all the guys still getting their tattoo the next day.
Like a DIY tattoo parlour at their house?
Yeah, like Miami Ink at home, just sort of setting up and... yeah, it must have been a Christmas gift, but yeah, just a lot of broken glass and a lot of bottles. I think we did about 5 trips to the tip because we take the rubbish away with us. So
Gee, that's the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? Tattoo parlour for Christmas. Tell us, like, main services will be just cleaning. What's your main meal to cook for people who are hungover?
We have 2 breakfast options, the greasy and the green, we call it. So definitely the main one is the bacon egg wrap. That's the greasy one. The other one's the birchie muesli, the healthy option for the day. But no, not many people do that one. But we take an esky full of Powerades and Baroccas and Red Bulls and everything to help with that. So I'd say the greasy option with the Powerades are most common.
Just hypothetically speaking, James, if you arrived to do a job one morning and you found the owner, say, you know, tied to a rocking chair with a plum in their mouth, wearing nothing but a sardine and a smile, would you tell anyone?
No, I think I'd run with it for a while. There's been a few bucks parties where the guys answered the door and I don't think he's realised that he's had old pen on his face, he's had fake tan put on him and stuff like that, so it does take a while to walk into the bar.
Yep, and when you say pen on your face, we know what you mean. Do you draw the line anywhere, James?
We haven't had to yet. No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, we do try and keep away from the vomit and that sort of stuff, but we do.
Good call.
But the people who've been booking us have been great. It's been nothing too scary yet that we've had to say no to.
So it's husband and wife team. Have you got like a number of teams out there? Are you expanding the business?
I say husband and wife, but Hayley, the wife, doesn't really get out that much. She looks after more of the social media, she says. But yeah, we've got a few teams. There's about 6 of us at the moment. We're getting really busy this time of year, so we've got about You get 2 cleaners at each job, so we have about 3 or 4 teams that go out at once, and yeah, so we are expanding, which is good.
This is such a fantastic
tremendous.
idea, James. Have you got mates who now invite you over for a beer and expect you to clean up as well?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's a common joke. Like, oh, just pick this up, would you, mate? Yeah.
Oh, but James, you bring the breakfast options, as you say, the healthy or the greasy options.
Yeah.
I mean, there are going to be some severe hangovers out there. Are you licensed to hook someone up to an intravenous drip, for example?
I've heard that's coming to Australia, yeah, maybe in Sydney. So, yeah, I'd love to get in contact with those guys. There's
that sounds good.
A little add-on service, that'd be great.
James, thank you so much. This is the world's best business idea. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining us
Not a problem,
in what
guys.
is, your busiest time of the year.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully we can come over very soon.
Yeah,
Sounds good,
absolutely.
James.
And when
Cheers.
Andrew and I give hypothetical situations
Yeah.
to all of those particular stories, none
They
of
really
those
are
things have
hypothetical.
ever hypothetically happened to us or guests who may have been passed out in our bathrooms.
No,
correct?
that's absolutely right.
Absolutely hypothetical.
Eddie doesn't even like sardines, as
No.
far as I know.
Not eating them off you anyway.